Well, this little box is a pretty big deal to me. Let's talk about it. Well, hey, what's up? My name is Tony, and I am a filmmaker photographer in the St. Louis area. Today, we're talking about ND filters, which is kind of a love-hate relationship for somebody like me who is a hybrid. I just spent the past few weeks riding across the country. I filmed a wedding in Colorado, took a whole bunch of photos and video, spent some time on the backcountry discovery route in New Mexico, made my way through Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, and then spent a week in Florida with my family. And so all along that trip, I obviously had my camera with me, and there's this constant struggle of, do I shoot photo or video? And as soon as I want to switch to video, I have to stop and screw on that ND filter, which half the time doesn't work, and by the time that I finally get it on, I missed my shot. Well, today we're talking about the Freewell magnetic variable ND kit. Now, they sent this to me for free. This isn't a sponsored video, but they wanted me to review this and share it with you so that you can know how cool this system is. This kit comes with a screw-on base kit, and what that means is this goes onto your lens, and then you don't have to screw on anymore. Now, once it's on there, what you need to do is stick on one of their bases, which comes in this kit with two different bases. One is just regular base, and then the other one has a mist, which is kind of a popular buzzy, filter kit right now. If you stick that on, it will create just a little bit of a mystic look to your footage, making it a little bit softer, a little less contrast, a little bit more pleasing to the eye for some people. Now, once you have that base on, you can choose between two different variable NDs. One is a 2 to 5, and one is a 6 to 9. What's really cool about these magnetic filters, though, is on one side is the variable ND, on the other side is the CPL. So if you're taking footage through glass, if you're trying to get some reflection off of water, it's all gone because of the CPL. And what's really nice is that you have all of these filters with you in this tiny little case. This is my other case. Let me show you. Right here. This is the case that I have to keep all of my other filters in. I've got all sorts of filters and adapters and all sorts of stuff. This case is about the same size, but it holds everything that I need and more. So, it's very simple. Once you have it, you just stick it right on there, and you're good to go. I love that fact. Another thing that I really like about these ND filters, when you're using it as ND, it actually has a locking spot where it will lock into you've gone far enough or you cannot go any brighter, which is really, really helpful when you are, you're in the field, you're running gun, and you're not totally paying attention to what's happening. It will stop you when you get too far. Other ones have just a little dot, but it continues to spin. And once you go past the max amount of variable ND, then it starts to really discolor. So I really like that feature. The only thing that I've had trouble with this variable ND setup, the magnetic, is not as strong as what it probably could be. I shot a wedding with this setup last weekend because I wanted to just test it out before I really talked to you guys. And while I was walking into a building, the thing kind of popped off, and it fell on the ground. It didn't get scratched or anything, but I do wish that it was just a little bit stronger to hold these filters on there. All right, so other than that, build quality is really nice. I really appreciate the case. It comes with a glass cover to cover it, and it just goes right on there. So that's really nice. The glass is a little deceiving because you don't know if it has the cover or if you're using an ND filter. So, but I do like the quality. It's a nice metal around the outside, and it just looks really sharp. Other than that, this is a really great setup. The thing that I love about it is that you screw on that base, and you can switch in between photos and video, or if you're just doing video, you walk outside and you just pop in the base, and then you can choose if you want 2 to 5 or 6 to 9 ND, which is very nice. Right now, while this video is being filmed, they're in the middle of an Indiegogo campaign, so you can get a significant amount. I'm talking like 30% off of this before the price raises. But at the end of the day, even at full price, I think that this kit is worth it. All right, if you haven't already, leave a comment in the section below of what your thoughts are on the Freewell Magnetic Variable ND Kit. Like the video if this has been helpful. Subscribe if you haven't already. We talk a ton about camera stuff. We'll see you soon.